Joe Jimenez was traded to the Braves for third baseman and outfielder Justin Henry Malloy? Justin Henry Malloy. And left-handed pitcher Jake Higginbottom. So first things first, the big piece of this was Malloy. How does he fit? Is that someone we're going to see on the Detroit Tigers this year? And what does he bring to the table?
Well, I think what Scott Harris did during the winter meetings was basically say, look, we're not going to spend a large amount of money because look at the free agent market, some of the deals that went out, and I think he looked at the roster and said there's some things that need to be done that will fit his image, and Malloy fits that because he's a guy who can control the strike zone. He walked. He was one of the best in terms of best eyes in the Braves system, and this guy had a very good eye. He was 97 walks over 591 plate appearances, and I mean he was doing really well in the AFL. He drew as many He was the AFL All-Star. The Arizona Fall League, what just happened. So he drew 16 walks to just 20 strikeouts, and he moved up 3 levels. And you think about the Braves, you think about Grissom, you think about all these young talented players they have in there, and this is a guy who did pretty well. He will probably start the season in Toledo, but I wouldn't be surprised if you do see him in a Tigers uniform. And I think that this is a trade, and I'm not trying to bash Avila here, but Avila wanted a lot. And even the Braves GM mentioned this yesterday, that the Tigers and them have been talking about Jimenez for a while. They couldn't come to an agreement. AKA, Avila was asking for some of these players, and they're like, no.
Yeah.
So I think they were able to, with the new personnel they have to develop talent, I think this was a good trade and the best trade they could get because, I mean, Jimenez is walking next year. I mean, he's a free agent, so why not get some young talent for it?